All good, Wood. I definitely appreciate you for being on time. Let me ask you this before we get going. So that means you was taking up for Mike Jones, cause you from CWood?
No, I'm not taking up for Mike Jones for no particular reason.
But you kind of gave facts, and a lot of niggas agree with you.
It is what it is. Okay. He waited till the man was hot to do that. He waited till that man, when that man bolted up, when he said, "I'm the president," and bolted up and pulled out, that man broke his neck to run and do that. Now, don't get me wrong. You see, if you was at the George R. Brown yesterday, you see how it is, how they have it. They don't have it to where you know where you're going,
right? And
all of those open. So it was a lot of intensity outside that day because they only had one door open at the ozone thing. And everybody was outside, and everybody was hot, and everybody was worked up.
Yeah.
So it was more than that. That little incident that jumped off with him. It was jumping off. I didn't got in the fight.
Like I say, Wood got more history than the Backstreets, but man, we about to get rocking and rolling. I definitely appreciate you for rocking with me on this good old Sunday. Happy Sunday. Big Backstreets, man. From the north to the south, east to the west, man. S.U.C. Wood is in the building. You gotta let everybody know who he is.
They say I'm Woodrow Lee, 5-star general, S.U.C. M.O.B. side. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I'm Quentin Brown, downtown Quentin Brown from H-Town, Texas. A local and global artist.
S.U.C. Wood is in the building. Yes. Original member.
Not no before a screw tape. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking with DJ Screw.
Screw Click or S.U.C?
I'm Screw's Click and S.U.C.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
You got the double whammy, you got the advantage team.
Hey
bro.
Man, you know I got the ups. I got the ups, you know what I'm saying? I got back time. I've been fucking with Screw since junior high. Before he made a Screw tape, I was fucking with Screw. Before he called it a screwed up click, I was fucking with Screw. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Wood, you got a lot of history, but I want to ask you just as a fan, how has life changed for you since you first dropped Against the Grain, the fucking classic, the pen and pixels? For people don't know about the album covers, that's some H-Town shit, but you still here as one of the pioneers, the OGs. You played the background, but niggas don't know you had some bad motherfuckers come through H-Town too. But how has life changed for you?
Oh man, it's kind of like you know, when you be waiting on something to happen, you be waiting on something to jump off, and it don't jump off when you think it is, and then when it do, you be like, damn, it's really going on. It's really rocking and rolling, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. You know, you see the 30-year anniversary for Bun. You see older artists coming back. It's like we went to a phase where the younger artists was coming out, and now the younger artists can't give no substance. All it is drill. The bass ain't no bass lines, ain't no bridges, ain't no horns, ain't no violins, ain't no
build-ups, no skits,
no skits, no movie skits in the beginning. It's just drums in your location. I'ma down you. Let me get that up out you.
Would you say the OGs failed the younger generation?
Anytime anything happened to the village, it's always the village's fault.
I like that. Expound.
You cannot come up in the same element as somebody and not change it before you leave and expect something different from it.
Yeah.
So we came up. They tricked us. You know what I'm saying? I'm old enough to tell you they tricked us. Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, Juice. When they implemented those movies, we changed. I became a different. Me myself, I became a different person. I heard Spice One, murder, hero, murder,
yes, sir. Yeah.
Him and Boss robbing the bank. Yeah, we finna go rob us a bank, nigga. Just off the song. I just told you. I already told you that I blamed the movie. The movie we're the artists who rapping what they trying to blame the rap on, but we saw it in the movie first.
Okay. It's interesting.
We seen that Scarface. We seen Scarface. We seen New Jack City. Oh, I'm on something else. Boom. I wasn't even on this. I'm on this now though.
The Godfather.
I need me the Godfather. Yeah. I need me the Goodfellas. That's my favorite. The Goodfellas. That's my favorite shit.
S.U.C. Wood, what it was like for you growing up in the Trae?
Oh man, the Trae was Trae was the Mecca, man. It is the Mecca. It has always been the Mecca. Third Ward is the heart and the heart and the soul of the city.
Do you think that's the most important ward?
Historically wise, no.
Okay.
But culture wise, yes. Historically wise, fourth ward is Fourth Ward, Freemantown, Frenchtown. Third, fourth, and fifth ward really, to me, if you ask me, third, fourth, and fifth ward are really as one. Third ward gets a little more because of the universities, the high school, the parks. Is it because of but it's because of the Freemantown. It's from the fourth ward people. The fourth ward people built all those parks in third ward.
Emancipation.
Every park out there, all these people built Emancipation.
Jack Yates. Yep.
All of Jack Yates, Mr. McGregor Park. I went to McGregor Elementary. All these black people bought all that property. The riverside, that bayou, they bought all the property.
That was black owned even back then.
Even back then.
Damn. So third ward always been this historically African American community, whether it was because people say some upscale parts of third ward and shit. You got
Riverside. That's where I'm from. That's where Beyonce from. I was born in Felicia Rashad and Debbie Allen house on that wood floor.
Wait, bro.
They see me, you see me, and you see me playing with women, and I'm always around women. Yeah, that's how I grew up. My mama is Felicia Rashad's best friend. They were best friends. My grandmother, I told you my grandmother owned funeral homes.
Yeah.
So we bought their house. So if you think about it, my grandmama funded them going to dance school.
Yeah, all that shit.
Because we bought their house.
So you saw them before they was.
I was on them titties. I was on them legs. I was a baby. I was a baby.
What?
Why you think women love me? Why you think I'm so good with women?
How bad as they tried to make it as far as.
No. I mean, Live Oak and McGowan was one of the fastest tracks ever from the 70s, 80s on up.
Okay.
When people flew to Houston, they had to come to Live Oak and McGowan to do whatever it is they want to do. They go to downtown, they go to the airport, they go downtown, then they come to Third Ward to do whatever it is they want to do. It's been like that.
Man,
that's why we made Serb prominent. We made Herb in Houston prominent. Long time ago, everybody used to go to Third Ward to get the dime bags. That was a 40-minute drive for everywhere. People come from everywhere.
People come from the north side,
everywhere. I want that bag with the Astrodome on it. I want that bag with the happy face on it.
Being that y'all seemed like a more family neighborhood, how did it become so divided? Was it the gangs or drugs, street shit, territory?
It's always the normal, Time evolves, people evolve, it transform. It went from nice and family, and then the crack came in, and my life changed. I went from the spoiled kid on the block to the brokest kid on the block, maybe like in my vision overnight.
How old was you when kind of that happened?
I can say I was about 10 years old.
Damn.
Like 1984.
So a decade of balling, being up, having everything.
Richie Rich. I watched Richie Rich on TV as a little kid.
Damn, bro.
Richie Rich. I see. What's my Gary Coleman? You see Gary Coleman on Different Strokes?
Yeah.
That's Wood. I even look like him. Everybody said I was Gary Coleman when I was a little kid. Look at my face. You favor I favor him. So our house burned down. We had a house on McGregor. Beyonce had a house on McGregor.
Beyonce knows.
Yeah.
Is she really from over there?
Yeah, she from Third Ward.
Oh man, we all got that. Okay.
Big Mo mama stay on the other side of the bayou in the big houses. On both sides of the bayou, it's North McGregor and South McGregor. He stay on South McGregor side. It's big houses over there too. Big Mo mama had a nice house too. Yeah. And we all grew up in that era, and then crack hit, and then everybody probably moved. if you didn't own your property, moved. But our house got burned down. Unfortunately, we didn't have insurance. Our house got burned down, and I went from living on McGregor to Live Oak and Rosalie, and then that was close to Live Oak and McGowan. I was a little more hood, and we digressed from that. My mama succumbed to. She was a mortician, and she was a director of a funeral home. But my grandmother passed away, my father passed away, and my younger brother passed away, and my mother did all of their bodies.
Damn.
to do your loved one, to do one of your loved one is I know you cried during, you know what I'm saying, the whole process. And she did her mother, her ex-husband, which was my father, and my youngest brother Ivan. And she succumbed to drugs, you know. She got addicted to crack cocaine.
Damn, brother.
I went from the richest kid on the block to the poorest kid on the block. Nobody knew. I was going to Lanier Middle School, you know what I'm saying? And we were living in, what's the hotel called? Shit, I can't think of the hotel.
Well, your old man was in, you know. In
so my old man, we was going back and forth. So,
okay. That's fair, okay.
When the house burned down, they had custody to go into court. They had a custody thing where I was probably here 1 week, there 1 week, here 1 week, there 1 week.
7 boys, right?
7 boys. Yeah.
So all y'all was being bounced.
So no, my father only had me and my brother from my mother. The older three brothers had their dad. Okay. And then the younger 2 brothers, one of them passed away, and they had their daddy. He from CWood. And so I go to my daddy's house. We were living in Timber Hills on the north side. And I'll be the 3rd ward. You know? But I stayed in the hotel room. Me and my mom stayed in the hotel room for 6 months, and nobody at school knew nothing.
Did she eventually get clean, your mother?
Yes, I like to say the pastor of the church on the north side. I like to say thank you to him. He helped my mother get clean.
Brother.
After years of addiction, he helped my mother to get clean. She moved from Scarsdale she moved to the north side, and he got away from that environment. And she was clean. It was beautiful. The last few years of her life, I can say she was clean.
You didn't hold nothing against her?
I never had nothing against my mom.
Would you different, brother? Because a lot of people.
She let me. Come on, just imagine my mom doing drugs. That mean I get to sell drugs.
I can't laugh you too.
She can't get mad. She can't get mad at me. You know, I'm
nigga lighting the mood like
I'm just being honest.
But that's real though.
We hustled then, so we was hustling again. You know. I never looked at her. I mean, I never said nothing bad.
Cause you know most kids, brother. You know the young OG.
Cuss their mama, get out my face, you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. We see it every day. Well, you was on dope, but you know. But you remind me of Pac. You know, he always uplifted his mother. Like, did you understand her struggle at a young age? It had to be something, bro. Cause most kids, come on, bro. Where we from, we rebellious as fuck. Oh, my daddy on drugs, or he in jail. Fuck life. For whatever reason, that's what we use. But Wood, you kind of different, brother.
I was born. I told you I was born on their float.
Yeah, but life happened to you,
so my mama had a car accident.
Okay.
When I was born, I was born premature. I have but they straightened out, and you know, of course, like I say, I be here to help it. But I never held against my mama, no way, form, or fashion.
What about your dad? No type of animosity, like you could have been there more for my mother type shit, or?
My mother and my father, they divorced when I was 5.
Yeah, okay.
And you know, I seen it for what it was worth, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, I looked at my dad, I had a little resentment. I had a resentment because I want my family to be together like everybody.
Any other child. That's true. That's
you know, and I was a 5-year-old kid when that happened. So when I was 15, 20, 25, my father passed away. I was 15, so I couldn't hold nothing against someone who's not here. So that weight was lifted off of me. But as an adult, I understand how things go. You know, me and myself having a divorce too, so I really know how things go. You know.
Man, I love that you still doing.
I can come on your podcast and do my podcast with you, just like we're doing right now. We're doing Wood's podcast right here with you.
S.U.C. Wood, shout out BackstreetsWithCo, man. Wood giving us some. When you got into the good shit, the family enough to end it. We can end it, go home, shit, for real, nigga. I shot screw, I appreciate Texas. But the shit about the history, like just your mother, your father, bro, your upbringing. And like I say,
I am Pac in a sense.
Bro, you got an interesting story.
MC Breed, my homeboy. MC Breed was my homeboy. MC Breed was Tupac homeboy. They ain't put Breed in the movie, but Breed was Tupac closest homeboy.
Was Breed in Houston like that? People say he used to be out here.
Breed was in Houston before he passed. He Daniel was here when he passed.
What the fuck? Okay.
Breed is from Jasper, Texas.
What? Damn. Okay.
3-2 from here. 3-2 moved to. So 3-2 was in Cali when they did the Chronic. Really though, big baby, these nuts. Where you think all that come from? That's 3-2.
Damn.
We don't love them hoes. That's not Snoop Dogg. That's 3-2.
That's not no West Coast pimp shit.
3-2 slept on Snoop floor while they were recording. For 5 months, 3-2 slept on Snoop floor while they were recording the Chronic. Bushwick Bill is on the song. You hear Bushwick Bill? It is I says me and those who don't agree. Those are quiet starts riots.
Wait.
They were at Snoop house sleeping with Snoop.
But how do
even
one
Big
from
Mike
Houston know Snoop? Like
even Big Mike was there. They all three of them was there. While Big Mike, 3-2, and Bushwick were there at Snoop's house while they making the Chronic. The Chronic really Snoop album, but they just put Dre face on it.
So look, is it fair to say niggas been coming to Houston kind of taking our style, swag, and shit like that? Cause you niggas, you done went back to early 90s on our ass with that one. Niggas be saying people take our shit, but goddamn, man, rest in peace to the government, man. Goddamn. But Snoop has paid homage, right? Is that fair to say?
Snoop paid homage after he died, and he didn't pay it correctly.
Shout out my boy Wood.
They asked Snoop where he got his style from, and he say Coolio.
He do say Coolio is a big influence, yeah.
These nuts. Put these bizzles in your whizzles until you sizzle. That's not them. We was doing that shit in elementary. In elementary, we was doing that shit.
Who is King T?
Huh?
Who is King T?
King T is my brother's homeboy. King T is from California. He moved to Houston and he moved back to California. King T put out the group called Alcoholics. King T has his song The Funky Piano.
Come on now.
King T grew up in 3rd Ward. King T stomping ground is 3rd Ward.
Wait, they don't mention that.
King T lived on Nagel and Live Oak. I live on Live Oak and Rosalie. So where that put me 1 block from King T. King T stole my brother turntables. Technique 1200s.
Yeah.
It was out in 1986.
Yeah.
Technique 1200s been out. King T stole my brother turntables and went back to Cali and blew up Funky Piano. All his hits.
What the fuck?
His sound. Where you think he got his sound from to take to Cali to make it into gangster rap?